Well, most people this winter are turning up the heat to stay warm in this bitter cold winter, but with the increased demand in the Northeast, people can expect to pay more on their energy bills. Tonight, our Connecting Point contributor Carolee McGrath looks at two families looking to save not just energy, but also money.
Chelsea Phaneuf has a lot to juggle. She and her husband are just starting out. They have a new baby and a new house. They both work full-time, and like many families, getting the bills paid can be tough.
That's for sure. And with a new baby, I mean, diapers, wipes, just everything is very expensive these days. So groceries.
So Chelsea is looking to see where she can save, and she's starting with her energy costs, which continue to climb this winter for most in the Northeast. She signed up for a home energy assessment.
Do you like the pellet? Is it something that you're going to continue to use?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
CJ Hanley is an energy specialist who works for the Center for Ecotechnology, a local company which conducts free energy audits for National Grid and Berkshire Gas customers. It's through a program called Mass Save, which is sponsored by gas and electric companies to promote energy efficiency. Hanley shows people where and how they can save on their utility bills.
You know, I start with the heating system, the hot water system. Those are the ones that use the most energy, and then you get into laundry, lighting.
Chelsea uses oil and a pellet stove to heat her home. She uses propane for her stove and dryer, and she also has a National Grid electric bill to pay.
My parents had told me about it. They had it done next door, actually, and they just kind of told me that someone could come around and give us some tips on how to conserve energy and save money. And
Hanley looked over the house, top to bottom.
So this has insulation, this has nothing, you know? And there's leakage all around this too. There's no weather stripping around the perimeter.
Hanley says homeowners like Chelsea can qualify for rebates on improvements they make on their homes.
Insulation rebates are a big one for me in Belchertown, this community. I've done hundreds of homes that were, you know, insulated, but they needed more because oil went from $1 something a gallon to $3.60. So most of the communities around here are oil, and they're feeling the biggest pinch.
Rather than spending thousands of dollars to replace drafty windows or doors, Hanley says a really easy fix is just to get blinds or curtains.
If someone told me my windows are 15 years old, I need new windows, I'm going to spend $12,000. They're never going to see that money for 30 or 40 years.
He also recommends switching to more energy efficient light bulbs.
Well, I guess every house is a little different, and every homeowner is too. You know, some people, the priority is money, and that's a big factor these days. Comfort is a big thing, and then some people are trying to be green.
It's a combination for Bo Mack and his family, who decided to make a big change by investing in solar panels to power his home.
I have always been reluctant to pay somebody else for electricity when all this sun is shining on our roof.
Mack had Northeast Solar of Hatfield install the panels last fall. It wasn't cheap. It cost him $43,000, but with tax incentives and rebates available, he's expecting to break even in 5 years.
For me, to be honest, we've looked at this as a good place to invest a little money. It's a good return on our investment. Psychologically, it has meant a lot to us to feel like we're contributing to helping the environment.
Jared Martin of Northeast Solar walked him through the process. He says the Macks may not owe their electric company, Western Mass Electric, much at all this year when all is said and done.
With their yearly utility of $1,500, they could see a net positive, possibly banking some credits, or end of the year bill totaling $85 or $100 total instead of $1,500.
And while the frigid temperatures in the Northeast have people cranking the heat, these homeowners are making big and small changes to help their bottom line. Reporting for Connecting Point, I'm Carolee McGrath.